Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel and to the YouTube algorithms would help this channel grow. Alright, so Bangladesh have just announced their squad for the upcoming New Zealand tour of Bangladesh, three-match ODI series, starting on the 21st of September. Well, in Bangladesh, all day night time. So just do the mental calculations based on where you live accordingly. So, as expected, a lot of changes are in the squad. Okay, the squad's out there on ESPN Cricinfo and on the internet. So have a look at it. Here are my thoughts. This is actually perhaps the best squad that we can pick from what is available so far. Okay. What I found interesting particularly was the inclusion of Nurul Hassan Sohan. Because we have LKD who's a wicket keeper. We have Animal Haq who can also wicket keep. Nurul Hassan Sohan. This goes to show that the BCB have not forgotten about him. Okay, Tamim Iqbal, he is returning. LKD is going to be the captain. Tanzid Hassan Shakib, I'm going to get this eventually right. So, Junior Shakib, Junior Tamim, um, they're in the squad as well. And yes, rightfully so, the Pacers, Taskin Ahmed, Shoriful Islam, um, Hassan Mahmood, they're rested. Ibadat Hussain, he's out with a knee injury. Mustafizur Rahman is retained. I predicted this. Mustafizur Rahman is going to be retained. Um, Nasu Ahmed, it's good to see him in as well. In fact, I don't think I recall seeing Tajul Islam's name. If he's not there, maybe that's one of the areas where we could have made a change, or we could have actually considered, like testing him out before the World Cup. Um, but Rishad Hussain, the leg spinner, um, hopefully he gets a match or two, and hopefully we get to see that at least in subcontinental conditions, Rishad Hussain can be a good option for Bangladesh because Lord knows Bangladesh, we have had the biggest deficiency amongst all major cricket playing nations in terms of leg spin. Everyone else has multiple leg spinners. Like India have a right arm and a left arm leg spin combination like Kuldeep Yadav and Yadvinder Chahal. We're the only ones who are like sticking to conventional left arm spin. I'm like, it's good to have that variety, man. Because a left arm spinner and a leg spinner are not the same. Okay, their style of bowling is different, their psychology in basically what they can do with the ball is different. Okay, one is a finger spinner, one is a wrist spinner. What the fingers can do and what the wrist can do, they're also different. So based on that, there are several type of differences that can emerge just based on human anatomy. So it's good to have that option. Mahmudullah is back expectedly. Shammo Sharkar is back. I'm excited to see Shammo Sharkar do something because I honestly feel that uh, Shammo Sharkar, he has a lot of potential. I just don't know what happened after that Nidhas Trophy loss. I don't know what happened, but he came in with such a bang. And I don't want this kid to be lost on Bangladesh cricket. Okay, he just needs a bit more maturity. Hopefully, Tamim Iqbal can guide him properly. Hopefully, we get to see Tamim Iqbal and Shammo Sharkar open because listen, it doesn't have to be a left-right combination all the time. Okay, why can't you have two left-handers open up and then Litin Kumar Das come in at number 3? And if you're going to go that route, why not have Soumya Sarkar come in at number 3 if you're expecting him to play the longer innings? Because number 3 batters are expected to play the longer innings. So why not have Soumya Sarkar come in at number 3, try him out. Nazmul Hussain Shanto is out because, he has a hamstring injury. So he's a left-hander. He comes in at number 3. So why not open Tamim Iqbal, LKD, and Nazmul and Soumya Sarkar? Now, in terms of Anamul Haq and Nurul Hassan, I have a feeling they're going to be rotated. Because listen, the journalists can say all they want that, they only got 1 match, 2 match, 3 match. Listen, you have to keep in mind how many matches we have. You can't try out all 15 players in batting and bowling when we only have just a handful of number of matches. Okay? So considering how many matches we have, we can only experiment to a certain degree. So in this regard, you have to cut BCB some slack as well. Okay, because in one regard, they are doing the best they can from a logistical standpoint. Okay. Another concern I have is we have only 3 pacers, so it depends like what combination that they're going to use in this ODI series. I honestly think Zakir Hassan is not going to get a chance. Like maybe the third ODI, if we are up by 2-0, maybe the third ODI, Zakir Hassan might get a chance. But I honestly feel like there's a good chance, yeah, he might debut in this series, but we might not see him in the World Cup. I think it's a bit too soon for him. Okay. But when it comes to the pace unit, if you're going to go with more pace-dependent bowling, you have to play all 3 pacers. Mustafizur Rahman, Syed Khalid Ahmed, and Junior Shakib. Okay, is it Tanzid Hassan or Tanzim Hassan? It gets a little confusing, but yeah, Junior Shakib. And that's it. You don't have anyone else. Now, given this lineup, I think the track is going to be a bit more spin friendly. If it is going to be a bit more spin friendly, it's the good and the bad thing. The bad thing is that, if Bangladesh choose to bowl first again and again, then the batters, they most likely won't get a workout. Yeah, Bangladesh are going to win. And they're going to, make the opposition all out for a small total. And maybe the president, a BC president and the coach will say that, whoa, this is for psychological purposes. I'm like, bro, that's very, on a psychological level, bro, I am in human psychology, okay? On a psychological level, there is very few things that are more detrimental than false hope. Okay, false hope is very, very detrimental. You saw this before a T20 World Cup when Australia and New Zealand visited Bangladesh and we had terrible pitches. And we paid the price for having terrible pitches when we went to the World Cup where we didn't win a single match. Okay, so if it's going to be a spin-friendly condition, I would suggest Bangladesh bat first. Because here's the positive. If there are going to be spin-friendly conditions, our batters need to learn quickly how to score runs on spin-friendly wickets. And this is where the big exercise will come into play. And this is where all that talk of Mahmudullah, this is where the Mahmudullah talk will also come into effect. That, okay, everyone is saying that, if Mahmudullah was here and there, he could have made such big differences. All right, Mahmudullah, here you are, difficult pitch. We might be facing this pitch in the World Cup. Let's see what you can do. And yeah, that's the positive. Your experienced campaigners, Tamim Iqbal, Mahmudullah, your up-and-comers, Tawhid Ridoy, and your returning players, Shamma Sarkar, Anamal Haq, players who are looking to bat their way back into form, Lipan Kumar Das. Let's see how you do on a difficult pitch. This is if they go with a spin friendly approach. If they go with a pace friendly approach, then you can expect all three seamers to play. And my only concern is that I hope none of those seamers get injured because we already have a stack of injuries, and let's hope it doesn't get any worse. But those are my thoughts. Overall, this is the best possible squad. Almost, I would have to say, but yeah, this is this is a very good squad given Bangladesh's resources. Let me know what your thoughts are about this squad, and as always, hit that like, subscribe, bell notification button. It's your boy, the Side, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.